Hello, live from my windowsill or one of my windowsills for my Peter Pan windows in Lublin. I have cards that came out already. So let's go ahead because I think they really want to talk. But before I do that, this is that window over there is where I sat on the ledge and had wine and looked at my tower. And there's my dining room and this beautiful red couch makes out into a bed. And then this is a little staircase to the loft here. And there's like a double bed up there. So this actually sleeps a number of people, but I got it all to myself. So I was really excited. I'm in the center of Lublin. So let's take a look at what came out. Wow. So we are in the energy of the eclipse, most definitely. And Saturday, which should be right about the time that this video comes out, is when Venus is going to be trining Mars at 20 degrees. Now, sorry, Venus will be trining Jupiter at 20 degrees. Jupiter is 20 degrees Gemini. So wherever that is in your chart, look for the degree and the sign. And Venus is 20 degrees of Libra, a sign that she rules. So they are in trine to each other. And I would say take a look if you have any placements that would benefit you in that. We will have Venus is going to be approaching a opposition to Chiron at 22, 23 degrees on, it's at 22, 23 on the eclipse. And then Venus will be at 23 degrees on the eclipse. So they're very close to each other. So I want to show you what I've got for what came out. Coming soon, welcome to the ascending age. So what's important about this, and you'll see that there's a dragon, or yeah, it has wings. It's a dragon. It's not a snake. I'm calling it a dragon. So this age that we're coming into is very much about manifesting and cosmic energy and galactic energy. So how do you get there? Close your eyes to open your heart. Just like that. Just like that. And one of the things I want to say is wanted universe creators. Yes, because I think that the universe is playing this great game where your words create worlds. So look at all this manifesting energy that's right here. And what I think is this, and I've had it come out in card readings. I've had it come out in other ways. I've gotten downloads. If you stay out of what the collective is asking for, which is mayhem and chaos and things like that. And don't get me wrong, I think it's going to be chaotic, but in the sense that we're stepping back from that, we're on a different timeline. We might get a brief little, how do they call it? A wave, when a ship goes by or something, you get a little bit of that wave as it goes by. But I think for us, and there's a lot of water energy, I think for us, we are able to manifest what we want. And the universe is like, okay, those that play well with others over here, and you're in your higher timeline, and you get what you want. The people over here, not so much. And why is that? Because the people that are using this energy to argue and to fight and to just enjoy the chaos, be part of the chaos, be argumentative, be sad, be unhappy, with that stuck energy, they're not getting any of this manifestation stuff that's coming through. We are big time. And I think the reason that I think it's so funny is because I think the universe is trying to, in its own unique way, get them to go, wait a minute, why are those people getting everything they want? They're able to do whatever they want. They're accomplishing all their goals, all of that. What is going on with this? I want some of that. I want that. I'm tired of this arguing and fighting and all this. I don't want this anymore. Oh, this flipped out, so I'm going to have to take it because they're in this energy. This is what they're getting. Nothing but heartache and loss and disappointment, all of those things. And I think the reason that the universe is doing that is because that's how you force ascension. It's like you number one, universe is always going to let you have free will, whether you make the best decision for yourself or not. It's free will. You get the choice always. So why would you want to choose peace and love and joy over this sorry soup that's going on? Because the people that are actually not being a part of the anger and the pain and the sadness, and that are helping each other and living in compassion and love and abundance, they're having a great time. And they can't get that unless they get over here, right? They can't move into that energy unless they give up the energy that they're currently in, which means no fighting, right? You will never have peace as long as there is someone strong that has to be there to keep the peace. I wish that weren't true. If it were true, we would have had a peace a long time ago. But it's proven through the millennia not to work. Didn't work with the Romans. And the sad part is that there are people out there that would destroy whole groups of people if there weren't a strong force out there. So let's see what the energy we get with all this. Again, from the underside of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. We can have it. We can have peace. We can have that. And it may take a while. Things are meant to be chaotic. So don't get surprised by that. Don't get surprised by that. Three of Pentacles. Working well with others, right? And that's under close your eyes to open your heart. It starts with working well with others. This is wanted universe creators, and the lovers came out with it. Guess what's happening to all the people that are on the A team that are getting everything that they wanted to manifest? They're actually meeting with other people at their same vibration, people who are fun and joyous and have a sense of adventure and want to help other people. They're hooking up. Before you have to heal yourself, you do have to do that. That's what the Aries North Node was. But now we're going into that spiritual energy. Let's see what else is here under Your Words Create Worlds. Page of Pentacles. New energy. Your words create worlds. Something brand new starting. Oh, these cards are on fire today. Okay. Two of Cups underneath the Three of Pentacles, underneath Close Your Eyes to Open Your Heart. Okay, there's love coming in. There's going to be love coming into this fun group. I know Christopher Witecki has been talking about that, but first you have to love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, how do you expect someone else to treat you as you should be treated? Okay, next, center. Easier said than done. I know this. The Hanged Man. This is in the center of the reading. Take a beat. Take a pause. Look at things from a different perspective. I like that energy because I think when you stop and take a look at things and go, you may have something. You may have something there. Okay, let's take a look again. Queen of Wands. Look at all that energy. Leo energy, sun energy, beautiful energy, Queen of Wands, right? And to me, the Queen of Wands is someone who knows her own value and her own worth, and she doesn't really care very much what other people think. She is a very good businesswoman. And this falls under the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like we're getting in Your Words Create Worlds. Business opportunities, that's what it feels like. Love opportunities, that's what it feels like. Five of Swords. And this one, close your eyes to open your heart. And you know what I was saying about how to get in peace? Um, when people are distracted, I just had this vision come in, so I think it's funny. Normally, Five of Swords, I'd be saying, other things, but this is the message I'm getting in this time. For this Five of Swords, the other people are distracted, and this guy goes in and takes their weapons. Like, oh, they're looking somewhere else. They're not paying attention to what's really going on. And I think close your eyes to open your heart. You have to trust your instincts. There's going to be a lot of information coming out, and it'll be a news dump. And maybe there'll be a grain of truth here and a grain of truth there, but not the whole truth when whatever form it comes out in. It's like baking a cake that has the key to unlock the jail in it, right? Um, there's something in there that will help, but you have to know where it is. You kind of have to be aware. Queen of Swords. This is that energy of also being an independent woman. Really, there weren't any kings that showed up in here yet. This is really strong feminine energy. Really strong feminine energy that's showing up. Let's see what comes out next. Okay. Feminine power right here, Three of Cups. Find your besties. It's time to celebrate. Oh my goodness. I love this energy. I love it. So let's do a quick recap here. Coming soon, welcome to the ascending age. It's on its way. It's on its way. And the people that aren't participating, who would rather argue and fight, or they're afraid, they're living in fear, there's just a lot of unhappiness and disappointment. But they can change that. They can change that. There's an opportunity to change that. And it will present itself more and more, but they have to choose it for themselves. It can't just be, it's a choice. It is absolutely a choice. So then close your eyes to open your heart. What fell underneath this? First thing, working together. Three of Pentacles. Two of Cups. And as you work together with other people in this greater energy, and you take people's swords away, right? Swords. It has words in it. So I think that is something that is important. I think words are important. I think truth is important. And I think that what is going to be coming out, we are going to be getting information and downloads, and trust those things. This energy coming up with this eclipse, guess what? It's our first step into what the nodes are going to be doing starting on January 12th. This is the first eclipse in Pisces. This is starting this off. It's 25 degrees. 25 degrees. And the moon is going to be conjunct Neptune. So do you think there's a lot of misinformation out there and fogginess and things that you don't know whether they're true or not? There sure is. Hopefully the moon is going to help illuminate that, but trust that higher level intellect with the moon. So what do we have under Wanted Universe Creators? The Lovers. You get out there and start doing your own thing and creating what you're meant to create, what is your greatest and highest good. And take a beat and look at things and see where you might want to change things up, what's happening. You're in charge. Divine Feminine has the answers here. Divine Feminine has the answers here. I truly think so. I think that the energy of Divine Feminine is the allowing. And we get not being in that other energy of problems or the struggle bus, as they say. We get this beautiful energy of someone being protected and out of the fray, because we're like, you know what? Okay, if the money markets all collapse, we're all going to be in the same boat. Okay, then what? Then we learn how to barter. Everybody gets an equal playing ground. Money won't mean anything. So, what do you have of value? And it's not going to be so much about things, right? Now, this is the number 44 card. Your words create worlds. We are able to manifest in a huge way. And think of this: Neptune and the moon in Pisces. The other thing this full moon is going to do is allow us to release anything that was not keeping our heart, mind, and soul all healthy. That is going to be a big thing to think about with this full moon, that release that's in Pisces. So it's about spiritually taking care of yourself. Saturn has been there, and it's been putting in a practice that's a spiritual practice of some kind. Choose what you want. And what comes out? Page of Pentacles. Starting something new. Something new is starting. You can start a new business. You can start something new. It will be successful. Queen of Wands. Another strong feminine energy. Strong. And Three of Cups. It is a good time. It is a good time to finally be in the divine feminine, right? I love all this energy. I really strongly think that this is what's going to be happening. And so don't be on the struggle bus, be on the, yacht that's going down the river. um, and be happy and healthy and take steps for a more healthy way of eating, of maintaining your spiritual health, maintaining your physical health, mental health. I mean, all of these things are activated. So it's usually Pisces would be what they consider that 12th house energy. It's the last sign of the zodiac. I want to volunteer here. Okay, what do we got? Birds of a feather. Okay, the reason why I love this, birds of a feather, it's 25 degrees. That is the degree of this eclipse. So this should be good. Okay, let's take a look. Birds of a feather, number 25. I hope you enjoyed my time in Lublin. It truly is a lovely city, and it's so as my son says, it's a 70% American discount, because this place that sleeps up to 6 people was like $85 a night, American money. And I am on the top floor. I'm in the center of Old Town. There's always something going on here. I get to hear someone that's like, I woke up one morning and heard Bohemian Rhapsody being played by a pianist who I hear like every day practicing and having his students come in, but he was one morning, it was like 11 o'clock in the morning, and it was Bohemian Rhapsody I was hearing, and I was like, I tried to record it, but you could only hear the music faintly because I was on the 3rd floor. But I was like, this is so cool, because I get this music serenade every day. Fantastic. So birds of a feather. Concepts: sharing, community, a sense of belonging, fellowship with like-hearted people, understanding the concept of we before me. Have you ever wondered how people naturally gravitate to one another and discover a surprising intimacy and connection? There is a kind of magnetic energy, like an invisible ray of light, that gently pulls people together to form something beautiful that can be shared. As in the saying, birds of a feather flock together. It comes from an instinctual need for belonging, you might say. We need community to survive, to thrive, and to grow. We humans are social creatures, after all. None of us are meant to be alone. The concept of belonging is playing an important role in your life currently. Perhaps you recently found yourself in a group where you knew you were in the right place. Trust those strands of connection, for now is the time to thrive in the community. What you will find is a deeper and more expansive way of looking at the world by bearing yourself to others and sharing ideas, hopes, and dreams. However long you stay here in this journey of becoming who you're meant to be, connecting to community and participating in fellowship is the best thing for you right now. You will flourish as part of a network of like-minded and like-hearted people. Stick to what feels good and resonates with your heart as true. When you understand the value of this community, you will discover everything you're hoping for and much more than you're expecting. Because I feel it's going to be a successful business. There is a card underneath here, I know that, but it stayed like glue. Great big love. Oh my God. Two cups. Lovers. Guess what's coming along with this community of being with all these like-minded people, like-hearted people? Everybody's vibration gets raised. And then you start meeting more and more people like that. And it means something huge for people that are on this path. I think that you will be lonely no more. And I'm really excited about that. I think you will also, it's not just romance, it's friendship. So you can't get any better than that. So enjoy your day. And we have good news coming in. Bye.